Good evening guys, and thank you for watching my video. My name is Gabriele. At the moment I am restoring an Hallberg Rassy 312. I have many hobbies. Restoring boat is at the first place, but also I like to play music. In any case, I would like to thank you for joining my channel and watch my video all this year. The 2018 for me was a very great year. Thank you also to you that watch my videos. We see the next year, the 2019, and there is a lot to do in Ellös, but at the moment I am enjoying this fantastic Christmas. This time of the year I am very busy with the work. I have not much time to spend at power plant restoring Ellös, so I relax myself in my house, play some music and enjoy the life. So thank you again, we see in the beginning of 2019. So bye, have a good year and Merry Christmas. Bye. This weekend I had to prepare all the panel that will be covered with the new skin, and using this big panel of PVC I start to cut all the shapes with a simple cutter and a long ruler. I followed perfectly the contours of the shape, and in the end I got what I wanted. I'm working on the ground in Franco factory, and I for sure a good cardboard board under the knees prevent me to freezing them, but at the end I finished the work. I cut the first two PVC panel. I'm quite in doubt how to do. They are very flexible and I'm thinking how to fix in the top without see any screw or any pins. So I'm quite difficult to understand if it could be a good choice, but I've been thinking about, because for my idea could be a good result to do this type of work with the PVC panel. The only thing is adapting the PVC panel on the roof of Ellös and let that the glue make its work, and all the surface must be smooth without bumps or or something like that. So this is create me a lot of stress to do all the best things to do, but I'm working on it. At the moment I cut the panel. Cutting this type of material, the PVC, is not difficult. You need to push a lot on the material, but at the end you cut perfectly. For sure you need after that to sand the border. And now it's time to sand the border. I was inside a more heat place to work, because in the other space was very freezing. So in this case you can see I completely sand the border to take out any chips or any imperfection, and I have a flat border. Those panels in PVC has a protective film that protects the surface to be scratched. So I remove the surface, and in this part of the panel I write exactly where the new skin must be glued. Is ready, and now we can glue the skin over. Before do that I need to try the template on the boat if they fit well, but I make a good work on that, and I am plan to check if all is okay, because we need to be sure that all the stuff is correct and well done. We are inside Ellös. The first things I want to do, if the PVC panel that I already cut fit well my roof. For sure I need to help myself to keep the panel attached to the roof. I will use this type of stuff they use normally to take the some panel on the roof. This worked great. One. The panel fit very well. You can see here how deep it comes, is about 3 mm. And I will use a flexible panel here in plywood that take the same shape of the roof. So I have a perfect looking, and after will be fixed and after will be covered by the new skin, we will have a perfect job. So this one and the first one are in perfect shape and are correct. My concern is about those very long one, and I need to check very well how it works. But at the moment I'm very happy with this one and that one over there. So okay, these two are correct. I decided to make panels slightly larger than the original situation. I don't want there are many lines of mahogany running in the ceiling, weighing the elegance of the boat. So instead of 10 panels like original, I made only 5. And in those 5 I have a lot to screw: lights, air vents, grabbing, everything. So for me is enough 5 panels. It's not easy to do by yourself, but checking any single millimeter if it fit well the line, and I think I make a perfect job. And with this example of mahogany stripes, I try to calculate exactly the covering of the panels and how much wide I need to build these new stripes of mahogany. And this panel is the panel near the entrance of the boat, and checking if I cut perfectly the size of the hatch. I make a great job! All perfect. Yes, definitely I work very precise and I get a perfect result, and the panel are correct. I think the PVC solution and using this type of plywood is flexible that Franco has in his factory. Could adapt perfectly on the shape of the roof, and I get a perfect result when I will be glued all this PVC. You can see I have a very minimum thick, so I can preserve the correct height here without become too low. So I think this system will be better than original. Why? Because this doesn't take fire, because it's no fire stuff. In any case, I have less stripes go around in the boat, but I'm maintaining the looking with less stripes. I have new lights and new stuff screw in the roof to make more beautiful, more light and more elegant inside the boat. So I think the PVC work great for my idea, and you will see when I will finish all the work, and probably will be a perfect job. I'm very happy. Now I go in the other side and check everything is correct. So guys, at the end my job is done. Check everything is okay. I will be helped by this type of tools to take the panel in place. I will use a flexible plywood, and after that I will have a perfect result. I'm very happy. I need to work a lot to finish this stuff, but for sure before gluing the panel I need to prepare all electric cable all around in the roof to bring the light and to bring the power to the lights I will put in the roof. So in the next month will be a very hard job to prepare everything. When all is set up, panel go in the top. Before start to gluing the panel on the ceiling, I need to test the best glue I can use to do this work. I have many options, but I need to find the more fast, the more safe and the most strong to take the PVC and the panel on the roof. I will show you the product that I will try now. I have a test so I can choose the perfect one. Because I have 3 suggestions regarding this type of product. I have the professional Bostik I will use in this type of plywood and PVC. I have the MS Super that I will use in this plywood and in this PVC. At the end I have ISEMA 145/88, and this is very strong one, and I will use in this plywood and with this PVC. This very fast. When you put the PVC on the wood, you have no time to move it. It's glued. And these 2 products last 24 hours and this half an hour. So I need the best choice. This for sure must be very careful because you must be very perfect. When you glue it, you can move back.
Sanding is the most important thing to do before start to gluing. You need a good surface so the glue could grab very well the materials.
And here we are. Here we have ISEMA, MS, and here is like Bostik. This takes 24 hours to get the job done, and this is quite immediately. It's already fixed. But we will see tomorrow which is the most strong of these 3 types of glue that work better on the PVC.
The same condition that I will be in the boat, the PVC, and just there is the plywood. Sorry for the low light, but this is the only part of factory that I can use this type of system. So, Bostik, MS, and the last glue. So we will see in a couple of days which is the best.
For today is all. I will say hi from Franco Factory. Cheers! We are preparing the stairs to go inside Ellös more easily. This is the stairs that we are building in top deck. This is useful only to go inside Ellös outside from the border of the boat, because anytime I risk to fall down from the top of the crane. So this is what we do now. Is good for working inside.